About the trip. Once we get to Roscailefer...
Wise seems deep in thought about the trip. He hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where I'm supposed to be going for treatment. But the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Wise seems. Before we leave, I should talk to him again. Maybe it'll help him relax a little.
Morning, Belle. Today's the day we're finally setting out. How are you feeling?
Nothing feels off physically, and I'm really excited for the trip. The classified airspace zone. Huh, we finally get to see it with our own eyes. How about you? Still packing? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm done. Oh, I did help Cecilia with her packing. We had to lighten it up a bit. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her another couple of days and she'd pack the entire shop up and take it with her.
That's it? You know you're bad at hiding things from me, right?
It can't be that obvious, can it? I was hoping not to bring it up before we left. I should have guessed you'd see right through me. Alright. To be honest, I am excited, but also a bit nervous.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Come on, Belle. Don't say that. Think about it. They have first-generation Void Hunters there. They must have a way to treat us.
Exactly. So instead, you should check if the movies you want for the trip are all downloaded. I guess I really shouldn't have brought that up. He doesn't want me to worry, but he's not fully convinced Roscailefer can cure me. But actually, the one who's most worried, when that power goes out of control, it feels exactly like it did back in Helios Academy. Porceloid does help suppress it, but lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remia left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
Yo, yo, yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Knight Billy!
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here!
Cecilia, don't tell me you just packed more things. Velina said Roscailefer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light. Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Went through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days. And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring? I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, a multi-tool repair kit. Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not gonna get kicked out, okay?
Hey! Wait, Belle, you don't look so good. Are you nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
Cecilia, please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
I have the right to remain silent.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Wise doesn't look nearly as tense as he did earlier.
Come to think of it, this is the first time our little 6th Street squad is going on a trip together. It's kind of like, whenever.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something? Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on?
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out. Whoa!
Billy, what's going... Oh.
Hey! Over here! Hurry up, hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! I mean, this thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. Roscailefer's pretty far. We don't have time to waste. Damn! This thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us!
Wait, this is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little. What is this air...
This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Belle's been tied up dealing with a bunch of bothers and stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. I got to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, right. I have some good news. After Velina pulled some strings and I handled the logistics, it turns out your two companions can come along too. Not bad, huh? Oh, yes. I knew everything would be peachy keen. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's row. Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Got through we're worthy? Chosen ones and all...
Ahem. According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items.
Huh?
We get to ride an airship around 6th Street! This is awesome! Huh? Oh, what's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not-so-great memories.
Yeah, same here.
Anyway, from here we'll be heading west the whole way. There it is! Hollow Zero!
Why, they look so tiny.
We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva Storm Belt.
Huh? Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Whoa, there's a whole other world inside the storm belt.
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow! That's Roscailefer. Well, we've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land. Everyone, we've reached our destination! Pretty pink blue I've never seen before! Eos, you're gonna make lots of new friends here. Some little friends, and some big friends.
Whoa, he's so tall. I thought I shot or something.
Cecilia, what's wrong?
This is just too Everyone, welcome to Roscailefer! So, everyone feeling a little less overwhelmed now? Good. Then let me give you the quick Roscailefer city tour. The island we're standing on is Buastrum, the main island, and the largest in Roscailefer. The upper half of the island is the city itself, where everyone lives and works. The lower half is the energy hub. It sits close to Scommel Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island.
Wow, there are so many Bangbu here. Definitely more than anywhere else I've seen in New Eridu.
That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bangbu. Because they help Roscailefer carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival. The non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city. And why its existence has to stay a secret.
What's with you two? That whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa! Hold up! You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data!
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right? Alright, okay, I'll simplify. Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a Hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the Hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths. And since only Roscailefer can calculate it, this place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
The Celestial Nexus. Yeah, that actually fits perfectly.
Belle, I never thought we'd get the chance to visit the birthplace of the Rosetta data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies. See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta data is processed. Bangbu and researchers are working non-stop.
Please ring
Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way! People live here! They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary stuff.
So Roscailefer has plenty of departments. Take Belle and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridu. And because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bangbu Tech Support also falls under us. It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Oh, the hover bus is here! Everyone hop on! Unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm. Belle, get in here!
Coming! This is my first time riding a flying bus.
Feels pretty different from an airship, right?
Hey, look over there! That's one huge hole!
That's Vuastrum's Central Hub Station.
Oh, so it's a station! No wonder there's a big clock.
Hey, Wise, check out that crazy tall tower over there.
That's the Airspace Control Tower, a prime landmark of Vuastrum. The Administrative Affairs Department primarily works there and in the surrounding towers. Sounds like desk work.
Arriving at Beckford Street.
This is our stop.
Already at the stop?
Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet. You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settle in, you can ride the bus as often as you want. It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me. The station passage is under maintenance. Let's go this way. Stay close, all right? Belle will chew me out if you get... Oh, look! What's...
Belle, look at the person on this post.
The obvious pink hair. Isn't that Remiel? Whoa, it says wanted on you. It actually says wanted?
So it's true after all. She really did try to assassinate Lady Sunbringer.
Of course it's true. Why would something like this be fake?
Just doesn't feel real.
Oh, Manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her! Now that's a proper clash of good and evil! Something people will be talking about for...
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. Nobody's gonna think we... Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Roscailefer, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
You scared me.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. Have a little more confidence in yourselves.
Maybe it has something to do with everything.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge. Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters...
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarm suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started, but the warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol, and it was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true. Come on, getting you settled into your new place is what's important for now. Bedford Street is just up ahead. This is also the liveliest area if you ask me. This way, That's more like it.
Whoa! Oh, there's a lot to take in here.
Look! That shop's so pretty. And I'm just about to take you there. Come on! Look!
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in
What the?
Huh? A show? Look! The Pingu here can do performances!
Oh, all right then.
What did we do to freak them out like that?
What's going on? They all looked kind of, did we accidentally break some kind of...
It's nothing. The Pingu here just... well, they get jumpy sometimes.
You must be the honored guests of the External Strategy Department. Welcome to Roscailefer. Lady Velina has already arranged a special tea service at Cup a Moment to help you recover.
Roar! She also asked me to prepare some pink.
Yeah! Velina really did think of everything. She is so nice.
Please feel free to rest in the shop for a while. I'll bring the tea shortly. Oh, after that, you can try the pancakes.
Roar! My pancake stall is right next door. I'll be waiting for you there.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Sometimes taking a... Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
All right, let's hit up the breakfast shop next.
Start your new day with some roaring brekkies. Roar! Please enjoy the tea time treats, everyone. I've also prepared a little surprise. Snack blind boxes. Go ahead.
Is it free?
Me too! I'll have you know that on my hero sheet, Mom.
Belle! You should draw one.
Mr. Roar's newest flavor creation! Step right up and give it a try!
Looks like everyone got pretty good results.
Hope it brings While you're staying in Roscailefer, everyone gets one chance each day to...
Free snacks So, feeling a bit more excited about staying here now? All right, let's head to your accommodation. There it is. The building right across from us.
Welcome to Amber Hall, everyone.
Whoa. Is this really where we're staying? I thought the video store was impressive enough, but this... this is like a palace straight out of a fairy tale. Roscailefer sure is fancy, huh?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Cecilia. Welcome to Amber Hall. I hope the accommodations will make you feel right at home. Norma, I trust the journey went smoothly? You didn't forget to brief our guests on the necessary precautions.
Of course I did!
Good work. Now then, about your identities during your stay in Roscailefer. We have made arrangements. Beginning tomorrow, you will be active within the airspace zone as transfer students admitted under Aurelia Academy's special program. This should help you integrate more naturally.
Transfer students? Aurelia Academy's special program?
While your main purpose here is treatment, having a defined role on the island will make things more comfortable. Aurelia Academy is an educational institution under the ESD. It's a quiet environment, a place that is both welcoming and inclusive. In addition to standard courses, it places emphasis on instruction for the Bangbu, ether-related studies, and helping people understand and regulate certain physical conditions. Given your current circumstances, the Academy offers an ideal balance, both a deeper understanding of Roscailefer and access to professional care.
Being a student is a piece of cake for you rich people, unlike me, who's never been to school.
I didn't expect we'd have to go to school. We haven't set foot on any campus ever since we left Helios Academy. Bringing up school now must be making Wise think of that incident again.
So, I get a student experience pass too? A life I could only dream of. Snacking, class, and napping all day.
That's not what school is for, you know. Oh man, an intelligent construct at my age, hanging out with a bunch of kids? Won't that be kind of...
As for the two of you, due to Norma's rather efficient handling of the application process, your registered identities went through some creative optimization. Miss Cecilia is registered as an emotional support pet. Certain policies encourage such classifications, and it was the most expedient option.
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food and free housing. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I'll be a pet?
Mr. Billy is registered as a high-performance, multifunctional domestic support unit. In simpler terms, a household appliance.
So you're basically a robot vacuum? That's even worse than being a pet. In the end, it's just some text buried in a file that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, everyone here gets their own room, so don't be so down. A private room? Like a nice big one that smells nice? Or you can just roll around on the bed and pretend you're swimming?
Got it! Even if I'm just a household appliance now, I, Billy, the high-performance multifunction domestic support unit, am gonna be the most badass guardian Amber Hall's ever seen.
Billy, don't you think you've adapted to this new identity a little too fast?
Thank you all for your understanding. And Belle, as for the treatment you are most concerned about, we will take you to CCD tomorrow morning and begin the procedure.
You can start her treatment tomorrow? So soon?
The sooner the better. All necessary preparations have been completed. Until then, I encourage you to relax and enjoy the tranquility here.
Yeah, get some proper rest. We'll come pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, and the equipment you requested has already been set up in Belle's room on the second floor.
Oh, the HDD. Oh, Fairy's been cooped up all this time. Let's go let her out first.
Okay, let's go see the setup.
Then we'll get to unpacking.
If there's nothing further, Norma and I will take our leave. The Amber Hall serves as a student residence, and a few others are currently staying here. I hope you all get along swimming.
What a beautiful room. It's not just tastefully decorated. It's got everything we could possibly... But I'll take a closer look later. For now, let's set up the HDD. After such a long trip, Fairy must be getting impatient. This is the workstation prepared for the HDD. It's not as big as the one back home, but it has all the latest equipment. Alright, that's the last interface. Fairy, begin core data transfer. Prioritize syncing the historical database and EOS...
Command acknowledged. Establishing a secure, encrypted link to the video store mainframe. Data flow is stable. A regular access node detected nearby. Likely a residual artifact from the island's previous network iteration. A backdoor can be configured.
We are guests here after all. In a restricted place like this, we should probably keep our heads down and follow the rule.
Belle, I'm coming in.
Whoa, not bad. You look great. But what's with this?
Velina left us uniforms in the box right there. I guess you didn't notice. It fits really well and the quality's solid. You should change. Billy and Cecilia won't stop asking about it.
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could go help downstairs first. You guys sound like you're tearing the place.
Don't worry about it, really. We've got it under control. Just get changed and come down after. Take your time.
Why is he acting all mysterious? He does look like he's doing much better. And from what Velina said, the treatment's already arranged. That's a relief. All right, I'll get changed and head downstairs. I should remember to smile. Wow, but since the uniform was so light-colored, it stained super easily. Miss Carroll didn't really care, but some of the teachers were pretty strict about appearances. One time, Wise even had to borrow... I'm even thinking about this. I should get changed and head downstairs. Wow, it fits just right. It feels super nice. It fits just right. Now that I've changed, I should head downstairs and meet up. Where's Wise? And everyone else for that matter. Aren't we gonna do a fit check?
We're running out of time! I should have grabbed more of Mr. Ward's goodies. Belle really liked them.
Not bad at all. Yeah, some of the important supplies got confiscated at airship security, but what we've got left, it's enough to make this. Should I find another board and spray some cool slogans all over it? You know, give Roscailefer a taste of that 6th Street style.
That won't be necessary, Billy. Let's keep a low profile. This is fine as it is.
Wait, you guys. This video stall. When did you put this together?
Manager! Whoa! That school uniform actually looks pretty sick on you!
And here comes our star! Ta-da! We've been planning this little special lab for ages. We get it! Going away for treatment, leaving 6th Street for a long trip. You're totally gonna miss the video store, right? So, for a second there, did it feel like you were back home?
Sorry for making you worry, guys. And thank you. I really love this surprise. It feels just like home. They all put a lot of thought into this. I gotta pull myself together.
So, this makes it official, Belle. We're settling in Roscailefer.
There's There's nothing else I need to do. Let's have a look around the area, then head back and rest up. It's getting late. Should I head to bed or wander the streets a bit longer? I'm already pretty tired, and I need to get up early to...
Yeah? And whose fault was it for bringing the wrong schedule? Don't expect me to go easy on you like last time in today's test. Get ready to cry.
You said that last time too, and we still won.
Oh, then what about the time before that? And the one before that? And the one before that?
And what about the time before those, huh?
My head's spinning. Sir Pico, help!
All right, you two geniuses. The test hasn't even started yet. Don't get so worked up. Want to hear some gossip? I heard we're using the new implants we just calibrated today. I'm actually looking forward to it.
New implants? Wait, isn't this just a regular test?
Not from what I've heard.
Is it just me, or has Miss Carol been acting kinda mysterious lately?
I think...
Think what? Belle, what's wrong? I've never seen you this nervous before. Are you worried about compatibility issues or something?
No. It's just a feeling. A bad one. Like if we go, we'll lose something important forever. Sir Pico, Truvia, don't go. We shouldn't go to the test today.
Look at you, all scared. Or could it be...
You're so afraid because you already know you're gonna kill me.
No, that's not it. I don't know. I never meant to. This is all because of you. Otherwise, Sir Pico wouldn't have. No. I'm sorry. Please. Sir Pico, Truvia, please. Don't look at me like that. Sir Pico, watch out! Where am I? Was I dreaming? We were talking about school stuff all day. No wonder I... Wait, what was that noise just now?
Hey, Belle. You awake?
Oh, I'm up. I'm coming out.
Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the academy.
Let's go check it out. The sound's coming from the academy. Better take a look.
Hello? Anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? lifesaver. It's a bit complicated. Long story short, I was in the middle of an experiment. You know how experiments always come with a bit of risk. So this whole situation is simply a normal consequence of experimental risk. It's really not that bad. Some of the equipment down here malfunctioned, and then an accident ended up locking the door. On top of that, the door's control panel shorted out, so I can't open it from inside anymore. Oh, you see that small terminal to your left? I'll give you the access permissions for this type of equipment on the island. You can use it to connect to the indoor camera. After that, I'll tell you how to get me out.
According to Norma, we should try this device.
Al! Get over here!
What do we do now, Norma?
You see that camera up ahead?
Now what, Norma?
There's a device on the left side of the door. You can open the door with that.
The door's open. Let's head down and check on Norma.
Yes, it worked! Belle, Wise, thank you guys! See? The proxies are super dependable.
These Bamboo, are they gonna be okay?
They're my test assistants. They got caught in the blast too, but don't worry, I've already looked them over. They'll recover soon. Unfortunately, though, the place is a mess now. Let's move them upstairs and air this place out.
They're still
That voice. Oh no, I just attracted the worst possible person. Hurry!
I knew it was you. Researcher Norma. Causing a huge commotion at the Academy in the dead of night. I knew it was you.
Secret.
Airspace Patrol and I may be used to this sort of thing, but lately tensions are high. Even small disturbances can set people on edge. Being energetic is not a bad thing, but for now, try to rein in those brilliant ideas of yours.
Wait, Secret. I was conducting a very serious technical adjustment. This was a pre-stress test for tomorrow's Logic Core trial.
Logic Core? Researcher Norma, you should be glad none of my patrol units are Bamboo. If they saw you messing with Logic Cores again, they'd start wondering whether what's inside them is a core or a bomb.
Sorry. We really didn't mean to cause such a mess this late at night. But the cause of the accident wasn't the logic core you were talking about. It was due to the lab equipment. I think there's been a misunderstanding.
And you are ESD's transfer students, right? Wait, ESD's transfer students? Does that technically make them imports?
Wait. What's going on? Why is she smiling like that? It's weird and kinda ominous. And her vibe is intense. If I answer honestly, she won't do anything to me and Norma, right? Yes, that's us.
Your clarification is duly noted. Please forgive my misunderstanding. Still, while we're here, I have a bit of advice for you. Roscailefer is top secret. It's not the type of place that gets a lot of visitors. And certainly not ones unfamiliar with how things work here. So be careful. Don't get yourselves tangled up in trouble that you don't understand.
Trouble we don't understand?
Sorry I'm late. Secret, I take full responsibility. I failed to keep an eye on Norma.
You don't need to apologize for me, Veli.
All right, Norma. Go take care of things in your lab.
Okay.
We're already conducting a full internal review of the logic core safety concerns. We'll give everyone a clear answer soon. Norma can be a bit unfocused at times, but when it comes to technical work, she's never careless. Secret, I trust my judgment of my colleagues I work day and night with.
Lady Velina, I don't doubt your capability or your sincerity. But I do expect this logic core issue to be resolved soon. If this ends up as an interpolation at a time like this, it won't go well for anyone. I'll keep my people in line. At the very least, nothing unverified or damaging to the ESD will be allowed to spread within airspace patrol. You have my word.
Thank you. Belle, Wise, I'm sorry. Judging by your expressions, I can more or less guess what just happened. That was Secret, Deputy Director of the Roscailefer Airspace Patrol. Keeping the island safe is her responsibility. It wasn't anything personal. In a way, she's something of a legend around here. It's sort of hard to explain, but you'll understand in time. For now, just know she's not a bad person.
We understand. But what was that about the logic course you mentioned? It sounds like the ESD is dealing with something pretty serious.
In simple terms, Norma led the development of a new generation of logic cores to improve the Bangbu stability in high-risk environments. But recently, activity in Scommel Hollow has become unusually intense. 8 units equipped with the new cores were severely corrupted and lost during related missions. Because of that, people have started questioning whether the new cores are truly safe.
I see. I'm not a researcher, but my brother and I have handled a few issues involving Bangbu before. Is there anything we can help with?
Thank you for your concern. We do have our challenges, but this is still part of the ESD's work, and I trust the cores Norma developed. You're our guests. Right now, the most important thing is for you to rest and be ready for tomorrow's treatment.
Got it. Thank you.
It's getting late. Please, get some sleep. Though, if you could offer Norma a bit of comfort, I would truly appreciate it.
We should speak with Norma before...
Change my mind. Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine, I'm fine. Getting scolded by Secret's been on my risk radar for ages. And hey, thanks for backing me up in front of Secret. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'll prove my results are solid soon enough. Besides, being hated by Bangbu... well, it's kinda been our department's thing for a while now.
Wait, you're hated by Bangbu? Aren't you guys supposed to be their support department?
Yeah, well, announcing retirement to the Bangbu is part of our job too. Simply put, after a certain number of service years, the Bangbu leave the island to live out the rest of their time in New Eridu, the place you're familiar with. The ones handling Rosetta data wear out faster, so their service life is even shorter. And since the entire island is classified, they have to undergo a full memory wipe before going to New Eridu, like a complete reset. For them, it's basically like dying once. Everything important to them just disappears.
Can't believe there's such a harsh rule. Wiping memories like that?
Yeah, they've given a lot to this island. But with current tech, there's still no real solution. Bangbu are simple, honest little things. And since we're the ones handling retirement, of course they end up presenting us. Hey, it's not that big a deal. Right now, what matters is proving the new logic core is safe. If we can secure that, we can move on to way bigger, more important things. You guys should head back and rest. You've got something important tomorrow. I'll go deal with the lab. And hey, when I come by Amber Hall tomorrow morning, you better not still be in bed.
Before we head back. Since everything's settled now, let's head back, Wise. Ugh, it's still a bit cold at night.
Seems like things have finally settled down. How about you get to sleep early, Belle? I'm heading back to my room. Belle, did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you yell after the explosion. Good. That's a relief. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to keep you up.
Even though there were a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Morning, manager.
Belle, you're up! Come on, sit over here. Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for breakfast.
What time did you even go to sleep last night? And you're still bouncing around like this?
I'm just naturally high energy. Now hurry up and get ready. I'll take you to the CCD. The others can come too. Having friends around might help with the treatment.
Nice. I thought I'd be stuck in the dorm stressing myself out all day.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the treatment being done at the CCD?
How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside your body. The CCD has the most advanced hollow and ether detection device. They can monitor your condition in real time during treatment. Of course, porcelloi is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there.
Flint Workshop? As in Flint Porcelloi?
Yeah. Flint porcelloi was originally created by their ancestors. Right now, they're the only ones who know how to forge it.
Damn, that sounds badass.
And no, porcelloi isn't easy to produce. From legendary Void Hunter weapons all the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island, it's all crafted by...
No way! Void Hunter weapons are made of porcelloi too?
Sure, there are other materials involved, but porcelloi is the key ingredient. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. If we head out now, you might catch something big at the CCD square. Ooh, something interesting going on. Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech there.
We actually get to see Lady Sunbringer in person?
So, interested? Even for Roscailefer residents, this kind of thing doesn't happen often. Come on, let's go! Then let's get going. Follow me!
Whoa! It's so early! And there's already tons of people out here!
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
Norma, what's the speech about?
It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
Check that out! A massive bamboo statue! Whoa! It looks even bigger up close! And it's carrying a huge...
Whoa, it's really big. What's it even look above the sky? Stars? Or maybe an unknown world. This is the central server of Intergrid, a network used by Bamboo across Roscailefer. It also also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday, and never bow to the unknown. This giant bamboo's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries we still have yet to comprehend. Roscailefer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
Wow. Norma, you really know a lot. Looks like more people are showing up. The speech is about to start.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life!
Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbringer coming from? Come on! It's about to start!
So that's...
Sunbringer.
Guardians of Roscailefer, ever since the Creator was reawakened, you have stood your ground without wavering, upholding Roscailefer as a beacon. Not long ago, Rosetta data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been successfully contained. For that, you have my deepest gratitude. But that victory did not come without a cost. We lost several loyal warriors confronting the hollow activity anomaly. Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked.
Enough.
For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat. What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost. And because of that, Roscailefer must take a new step forward. The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation with New Era. The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Roscailefer before the completion anniversary.
So that means...
This change is probably why we were allowed on the island.
I ask that all departments meet this collaboration with the same unity of purpose and resolve. The lighthouse still stands because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still until the night itself is ended.
Wow. Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Whew, she's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go weak.
When you first mentioned the Creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all.
Well, yeah, Roscailefer exists to fight back hollows.
Belle, what did you think of that speech?
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Roscailefer has to do something. I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are.
I think I heard Belle mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and TOPS will be sending people too.
TOPS?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists. But since Roscailefer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Belle's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority, Belle's treatment. Let's go! It's time to head to the CCD! Let's head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right in there.
What a gorgeous lobby.
Head further in and you'll reach the CCD. The CCD is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to the energy hub. Belle is waiting for you inside. Hope everything goes smoothly today!
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax! Even if it fails, the worst that could happen is a few unstable data streams, just like last time when I accidentally turned the Bamboo navigation system into...
Stop! Quit saying stuff like that! You'll scare the manager!
Protecting Belle is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk! Or jinxing allowed! Alright, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are... Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Yeah, exactly! What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit like... Shh! This involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support pets and high-performance multifunctional domestic support units caught eavesdropping without authorization shall be apprehended and neutralized! What kind of scary, unreasonable rule is that? Fine. I won't listen then. Billy, let's stay away. Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bangbu get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Belle's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I ran a quick search for a few other things while I was at it. And I actually found records in the archives showing Roscailefer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments. Wait, are these my medical records? Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. I can only access the base info. But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far more thorough than you'd expect.
That incident back then, I had no idea Roscailefer was involved too. Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Belle's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps Helios Academy and Roscailefer share a deeper connection?
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. No, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances. If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher. Shh, keep it down! That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. Just consider it returning the favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Roscailefer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer. Oh, whatever you guys ask her later, do not sell me out. You hear?
Thanks, Norma. That was really important information.
Yeah, it's nothing. Alright, I need to get back to work.
Let's go, Belle. Billy, Cecilia, you guys ready?
Coming! Bye, Norma!
So this is the legendary CCD.
I see Velina!
Lady Velina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Roscailefer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
Good news, Belle. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
Wait, what? I can't believe we're getting a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon!
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me? Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That makes things easier.
And you are?
Whose kid is this?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? Lady Sunbringer?
Turned into a child!
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter?
Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person.
You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? 3? That's right. I'm Dracena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
You can actually do something like that?
Mm-hmm. Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all. I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe it's like the 3-man combo attack at Starlight Night?
Starlight Night?
Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person?
Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all 3 of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the 3 of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy, though, and rarely makes an appearance.
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that.
Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises.
And what about the 3rd Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she?
Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it?
I think I heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember.
I see. Velina, could you explain the structure of Roscailefer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracena. Roscailefer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Roscailefer and the surrounding skies. As for the remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloy tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloy products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Roscailefer with new Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this work, there's just no way one person could handle it alone.
Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy, and honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Velina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracena. Right this way, everyone.
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way.
Lady Velina?
Ano?
Belle, it's about time to head to the treatment room.
This room is so unique. Lady Dracina's already arrived. There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first. As far as I know, Belle lost control of her powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time? Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Waifei Peninsula, my eyes have been acting up. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with porcelloi, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too. After that, I blacked out. Actually, scratch that. I was still kinda conscious, but my body just wasn't mine anymore. The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them.
I knew it.
You've got the exact same condition, Wise. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level. Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body. So, what do I do now? We'll still need to rely on porcelloi. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize ether activity. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of porcelloi. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty dam holding back a raging river. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually, learning how to make them your own.
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? 'Cause when Belle went berserk, she looked like she was in a lot of pain.
No worries, I'm not that fragile. If this can really cure me for good and keep me from hurting anyone again, then a little pain is nothing. Relax, we'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel a thing. Besides, we're just doing a basic assessment today. We're not even at the regulation phase yet. This treatment's gonna take a while, so hang tight and be patient, Kay?
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the patience in the world. Free food and a place to stay here in Roscailefer. I'm in absolutely zero rush.
That's the spirit. Belle, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod in the treatment room now. Oh, and before that, do you have any other questions? Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy, but honestly, my memory of that is still a complete blur. Do you happen to know how they cured me back then? Oh, right. That. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Roscailefer provided the porcelloi used for your treatment as well. But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper trail, their old archives are the only place you'll find it. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the 3 Sunbringers.
Thanks for pointing us in the right direction.
You're most welcome. All right, If you don't have any more questions, let's begin your first treatment.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Belle.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Belle, please get into the healing pod. Belle, can you hear me?
Belle, everyone's cheering.
Ready? Then we'll begin.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Roscailefer Custom Treatment Protocol. Commencing initial calibration. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment.
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Belle. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions and stimuli. All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through EOS. Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition. Doesn't sound too difficult. The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Roscailefer, so the simulation should feel very authentic. All right, let's get started. I'll walk you through everything as we go.
Begin Phase 1 testing.
Belle, can you hear me? Come to me. First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. This test will tell us how severe the ether buildup is. See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a thing. Here, focus on the drone. Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether. Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test. Seems easier than I thought. Belle, the second test is the physiological fluctuate next. Operate the drone and move it toward the electronic barrier above. Try to deact during this process. The ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether in your body, and we'll monitor how your physical The ether levels emitted by the barrier are within safe limits, but you may still experience some dizziness. Alright, let's... First, focus on the drone. Approach the barrier ahead. Can you feel the ether on it? Try shutting down the barrier. All Phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue? We can proceed to the subsequent test site. Sorry, did you just say something? No? Is this okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena? Hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena? Huh? This is 6th Street? But wasn't I... Wait. What was I doing? I can't help feeling like I've forgotten something important. But I just can't remember what it was. Never mind. It probably wasn't anything important. Yeah, it's fine. I should head home first. Wise is probably already waiting for me there.
I knew you were the best.
Huh? That voice sounds so... Who's she talking to? She looks so excited. Huh? Is that... It's just a dream. Right. It has to be just... Yes. It's just a dream. It has to be.
Why don't you pick one too, Proxy?
Who is that? Yanbi? Nekomata? No. Impossible. This can't be real. I would never hurt my friends. Stop showing me all this! I need to get away. No! No! Wise? Wise! How did you... No!
Phaethon, you didn't expect we'd meet again like this, did you? It's been a while. You haven't changed in the slightest. But who would have thought? If I didn't force this meeting, your first instinct would be to continue denying my existence and keep hiding in your comfortable little illusion. What? You won't even say hello? But we have so much to talk about. To save your life, they locked me in here after that day. Carol and the others made sure of it. But you know as well as I do that the one who wanted me trapped here forever the most was you. Because I killed your most precious partner. I destroyed your dream. Carol told you I was gone. You and your brother both chose to believe it. But after the Bringer incident, you'd already sensed my presence, hadn't you? That's right. I've been here inside you. I'm the one feeding that hunger for power you pretend not to have. And you're the one helping me slowly break free from my chains. So tell me, Faithen, just how much longer are you planning to keep running? All this time, you've naively believed that as long as you used my power with enough restraint, the tragedy at Helios wouldn't repeat itself. You convinced yourself you'd said goodbye to the past. You told yourself those sins, that ugly history you despise, could never catch up to you again. But you know as well as I do, those painful memories, they've never gone anywhere. They've been there, right behind you all along, eroding everything you have. Your family, your friends, your companions, even your very existence. All of it is the price you paid for crossing that line. Such loyal companions. They faced my flames and didn't flinch. What a shame they have no idea what awaits them.
I won't let you hurt them. I'll never let that happen again.
What? Are you planning to spend your whole life here just to keep me trapped? Fine. Time means nothing to me anyway. I can wait. And when you show the slightest crack in your resolve, I'll take over your body with the greatest of ease. And I'll make you watch. Watch everything you treasure dragged into a fire of despair and burned into ash. Just like last time.
It wasn't you. Back then, the one who ruined everything, the one who got Sir Pico killed, wasn't you. It was me. It was me. Thinking I could make our teacher proud. It was me who thought I could fulfill Helios' ambition. It was me who even believed I could reach out and grasp the sun with these hands. But in the end, these hands couldn't even hold your reins. I mistook determination for ability. In my naive conviction, I thought I had what it took to change the world. And because of that, because of me, Sir Pico died in that experiment.
Are you trying to absolve me?
No. I know you're dangerous. I know destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you. You're right. All these years, even if my brother and I never spoke about what happened, we were never free of it. It was always there. I really have been running for too long. From facing that tragedy, and from facing you. You are not my excuse, or my scapegoat.
Don't you think it's a little too late to be saying all this now?
Yeah. It's already too late. My brother and I have carried this burden for so many years. And we've dragged our friends into danger too. And it also left you, who once chose me, consumed by resentment, growing ever deeper in the darkness. But at the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or my brother, or anyone else pay the price for me. Once, I let go because I was afraid. But now, whether you still choose me or not, I'm taking hold of your reins, because it's my duty. I will subdue you!
Tame me? You sure talk big. You of all people, coward. With that pathetic willpower. Alright. Go ahead and give it a try. If you're ready to face the consequences of failure.
Where am I?
Manager, you're awake! Thank goodness! Lady Sunbringer was right.
Belle, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Oh, thank goodness. Wise was this close to plugging himself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused severe interference with the equipment.
As expected of Helios's legacy. I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use Porceloid to seal off the leaking energy. But strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally... Yeah, you're right. Back there, I was trapped by them for a while. Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until Phase 4 of the treatment.
So, Belle, you taught the guy a lesson? And you actually won?
No, we just talked things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach him a lesson. I'm never letting them hurt anyone again. And I won't keep making you guys worry about me. I promise.
Wait, so, Belle, does that mean you're 100% cured?
Not completely, no. But she and that power inside her seem to have reached some kind of understanding. After all, the Porceloid in the healing pod has almost been completely absorbed. Oh dear, we used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Clarette's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that Porceloid? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent construct too!
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, she wasn't the one who soaked up all that Porceloid. It was the power inside her body. Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we continue the treatment?
You really think Belle's ready to move on to this stage already, Lady Dracaena?
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting her to project her power outward and form a controllable etheric other. Of course, she'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience to help her train. Oh, right. And there's this too. I had Claret help prepare it earlier. This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty tranquilizer for etheric others. I don't expect any problems from here on out, but if something does go wrong, use this to put your etheric other down for a little while. As for who's gonna be your sparring partner...
Lady Sunbringer, how about me? I'm an intelligent construct, so I can tank hits like a champ. Plus, sparring with me means the manager can totally let loose.
Sure. What do you think, Belle?
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down. Honestly, it feels way more chill than going up against other sparring partners.
All right then, it's decided. The rest of you, come with me to get things prepped for the next phase. Wise, stay put with Belle while she stretches her legs. You two can join us when you're ready.
Wise, I really scared you back there, didn't I?
You've scared me plenty of times, so I can handle one more. Besides, everything worked out in the end. You said you talked to that power? Is that what really happened?
Yeah. We talked about Serpico. I told them it wasn't their fault. It was all on me.
Belle, we all know it was just an accident. Not even Carol and all those brilliant researchers could have done anything. There's no way you could have.
Yeah. It was an accident. That day, what was supposed to be a routine test turned into an implant activation trial. It was completely new territory. So Serpico and I were both excited about it. But that's when everything went wrong. The lab couldn't contain the newly awakened power in the four of us. Except for Serpico, the three of us completely blacked out during the test. And my power shattered the containment chamber. Serpico only did it to stop me. Whether it was a careless mistake, an oversight, pure arrogance, or whatever else caused the accident, at the end of the day, I'm the one who turned it into a tragedy. We lost one of our closest friends because of the accident. And another friend left us too. But trying to numb that pain meant losing our courage. All we could do was cover our eyes and stay frozen right where we stood. We didn't know how to move forward from there. We couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it with each other.
Yeah, I know, Belle. I know.
No matter what, Wise, it's time for us to move on. For Serpico, for her, for ourselves, and everyone who's put their trust in us. Let me carry this weight. The power, our past, all of it. I can do this, and I have to.
Then I'll carry it with you. Regardless of what the future holds, Faithin is a two-person deal. Besides, I've got a similar power dormant inside me. It hasn't awoken yet, but I share the same responsibility.
Yeah. Come on. We've rested long enough. Time to go. Let's go, Wise. Time to head out.
Manager, you two are out. You've been resting in there quite a while. Are you feeling all right?
Belle, the training room is ready. To prevent the porcelain on the walls from distracting you, we'll use optical camouflage to simulate the VR.
Oh! Manager! Let's treat this like we're just going to the HIA club for practice. Once you're ready, we can head out together.